And no, I'm not on medication, Jamie. Now, listen to me, my dear. I have searched up north and down south and round west. But now I've been and got the east. Oh, Jamie, you're really the best.
Whoa!
We've got a fan club here for you, Jamie.
Thank you very much. The tone of your voice is both arousing and slightly troubling, but thank you very much for calling, LJ. We will speak soon. Take care.
Oh, and you, darling.
Who have we got on line 3?
Thomas from Jersey.
Oh, please, God, no poems. Hello?
Hello.
Hello, Thomas, how are you?
I'm fine. I was just laughing at that woman. Sounds like you pulled.
Yeah, fine. What would you like to talk about?
I'd just like to talk about the 3 witches. Well, the 3 bitches, actually. Siobhan.
Who?
The 3 bitches, Siobhan, Sarah, and Ashley, talking about, you know, people and getting away with it. You know, first they talked about, you know, Lauren, and luckily, Lydia was right, by the way. Lydia's been right all along. They bully people, go for them, they get upset for a week, and then they let them go, have a little break, and then they're back on them.
Okay.
Have you not noticed that? And then they started doing it with Becky. I think Siobhan's quite funny. She's quite convoluted because, you know, she says little things like, oh, keep it cute, keep it mute. Practice what you preach, love. Practice what you preach.
Full disclosure, though, where are you from?
Jersey.
Who do you know?
Lauren.
Well, there you go. You just stuck it to every other girl except Lauren.
It's not just them.
You can't come on here and stick it to every other girl except your mate.
I don't stick it to every other girl, but they are quite bad the way they do it. I must admit, it's quite mean.
Well, thank you very much. But we love a bit of arguing in the house. That's your lot. So if you would like to join us tomorrow for a bit of a chat, it's nominations day. So call and leave a message on this number, and we might get in touch. Oh, indeed. Right, last week, Natalie from the task team shared some shopping task secrets with us. She got away with it, so here's a sneak peek as to what's coming up next.
Hi, Natalie from Task Team here. It's day 27 in week 4, and housemates have been balls deep in a shopping task. Big Brother threw in some curveballs. Ugh. But housemates generally played ball.
Fuck!
And they won! Yippee! So what do we have planned for housemates this week? Well, I can exclusively reveal we have got an amazing task called Turf Wars, where housemates will be dressed in 2 teams. There's going to be a green team and there's going to be a blue team. So it'll be blues against the greens. Yeah! Oh.
But I can't tell you any more than that, or else I'll be fired. So stay tuned next week for the fallout and another task update.
Thank you, Jennings. Well, I reckon that's guaranteed to cause drama in the house next week. After the break, Jamie will be reading an extract from Lydia Louise's short story, soon to be published, fingers crossed. Plus, we'll be bringing you the latest from the house, including finding out why Ashley has been covered in a sticky substance. No, not that. It's Highbrow Sunday. Enjoy the ads. Welcome back to Big Brother's Bit on the Side. In a fun twist today, I've told the teams whichever show I prefer this weekend, the producer won't get fired. They love it when I throw in a mini task. It's cool. We're just such a fun office like that. Anyway, here's today's news. At 11:44 this morning, Ashley let some of the housemates in on her private thoughts.
Oh. I want areola bleaching. I've got pink nipples. I want dark nipples.
There's a lot going on. It's too much.
Yeah.
I just want to take off like an inch.
What?
My nipples are too pink.
I've never heard of such things.
Yeah. They like blending with my skin colour.
But then that's if you get a breast reduction, they take off your nipples and take off your nipples.
What are you going to do that? I've never heard of such things.
Yeah, it's possible.
Oh, it's great. Oh, I really want them.
So you just want to go darker?
Yeah.
Darker nipples.
Darker nipples.
Because she's got very pale nipples.
I can't have pale nipples if I can go here.
Reduction. How much is that going to cost? Well, they owe me credit.
And then
I'm just saying, I come from fucking Hollywood, and I've never heard of such fucking things in my life.
bleaching?
Yes.
Bleaching.
Never heard of this shit. I mean, Hollywood. Like the fakest of the fakest. Never heard of no areola
Maybe
bleaching.
I think they keep it secret.
Oh, Adam, you've got so much to learn. At 12 o'clock, Scott and Becky became tired of certain someone and their behaviour in the house.
He's such a good liar. That's why I accuse him of things.
I did it. I sat up and he does everything. Every single thing that's been done, he's been in.
I told you.
He's
I
really
said,
wound
and
me
I
up
said
this
that
week,
to him.
Scott. Like, to the point he's winding me.
I can't believe what a good liar he is. It's disgusting doing that.
I'm pissed.
And he wants to take the statue, break it because I like it and he's jealous or whatever. And if he does that, I'll say, you little sneaky, slimy shit.
He won't do it tonight because tomorrow's.
No, because I've said do it then. I said, just go on then. Do what you like. I'm not stopping you doing anything. You can do it, I just won't like you again.
He's proper changed. He's proper than different. I've never known. He's proper.
Are you sure this isn't the real? I think it is the real him being naughty. People are like, oh, it's not the real him, it's not the real... But it is.
He's been so annoying. Literally so annoying.
Have you got any nail clippers?
No, though.
Yeah, who is the real Aaron? At 12:52, Big Brother set today's task, which is a bit of a non-starter, really.
To win the luxury meal prepared by a private chef, housemates must convince Siobhan that terrifying tasks are taking place in the small task room.
Don't laugh. Fuck out the men.
Shut up, you're not supposed to. Are you alright?
Oh God. Why do they ground you? Shower. No, shower in your clothes.
Oh, fucking hell.
What the fuck?
Oh.
Someone get a bag of something.
Fuck it, take it off. Take it off. All right, Bex, hold on. Oh
No
my fucking God.
Way.
Aaron.
No fucking way.
What the fuck? Babe, lie on your back. Lie on your back, Aaron. Lie on your back.
And Becky was unsure if there were really actors and actresses in the house. And finally, at 17:16, Siobhan makes a big decision on whether she wants to face her fears and follow in the footsteps of her fellow housemates, or will she be prepared to let them down?
This is Big Brother. Would Siobhan come to the diary room?
No.
No, I'm not going in there. I feel, no. No, it's too risky. I can't. I'll have an nervous breakdown.
This is Big Brother. Congratulations, Siobhan. By refusing to come to the diary room, you have passed today's task for the entire group.
That's so lucky she decided not to go in, because I heard they had something far more gruesome and disturbing waiting for her. That's the news from earlier today, but what is happening now? Jeff, are you there?
I am indeed, yes, Alice. I'm just peering in at the housemates at the moment. I'm not quite sure if they're singing and dancing or someone's murdering a bag of kittens in there at the moment, but it looks quite awful. Ashley seems to be losing her clothing. Apparently they did a bit of bitching earlier today, though. Caroline, Ashley, Scott and Becky have all been bitching about Lauren. Surprise, surprise. This is what Ashley called her, a spoilt little fucker, which is a bit rude. And Caroline said she's incapable of being normal. Now, Scott and Caroline as well, there's been a bit of tension between them. Apparently they've fallen out. Scott hasn't been talking to Caroline for 3 days, in her opinion, and apparently he only overdoes when he wants to whinge about Connor. Sarah, also, she's had an exciting day. She found a giant spider in the house, and big man Connor came to her rescue and blew it off a paper plate. I don't know what happened there. And Scott and Luke have also been discussing witchcraft in the hot tub today. Again, a little bit of voodoo loving, wet and dirty. Also, someone flushed a tampon down the toilet. I know, gross, right? Connor and Aaron discovered it, and word on the street is it might belong to Luke S. We're waiting on more information on that. Dina also went into the shower earlier on after a fake task and blocked the shower with her feathers. Not her hair, not her feathers downstairs, like actual feathers. Anyway, Alice, back to you. I'm going to keep perving on them.
Thanks, Jeff.
Dirty.
So much going on. Dirty, isn't it?
Dirty boy.
That's so vile up there. And also, Jeff's not helping matters. What is going on in the world of digital?
Well, we've had a lot of responses to Jamie's fan earlier.
Oh,
in the
really?
phone room.
That's surprising.
Megan Page, best phone call ever.
Sure.
Katie Smith says she's never seen Jamie's Lost for Words before. And
He blushed. Did you see him blush?
He's finally found someone online that likes him. It's the first time.
It's unheard of. Oh,
Luke Wilkinson says get LJ in the house.
Oh, really? You think? A good housemate?
Well, that's what Luke... I don't know. That might be too scary.
Yeah,
there are a lot more comments that are too rude
dulcet.
even for this show.
Any opinions on Dr. Funke's thoughts on kind of politics of the house?
Well, the power thing with Luke A, whether he has power or not, was a big topic. And McGinley says he has no power, he's vulnerable. Luke S holds all the power.
Interesting.
But then Monkey Poodle says Luke A is a chef. And food is power in Big Brother.
And they keep saying it, food is currency.
Food is currency.
Goddamn currency.
It's like prison.
Oh, it is nominations, though, tomorrow, isn't it?
It's nominations tomorrow, and if you want to be the first people to find out who's up, then go to the website tomorrow afternoon.
What is
channel5.com/BigBrother and facebook.com/BigBrotherUK, and we'll be revealing who's up for eviction and how you can vote.
That was so professional. There were no swear words. There was no sexual innuendo. I'm so proud of you.
I did a fucking good job.
You did. Well done. Is there anything else going on that I need to know about?
The task. The
of course.
new task.
Yeah.
Natalie from the task team is very popular. BB Spy says she's a
They
legend.
love her. We love her.
David Rice says, I quite fancy Natalie. She is well fit.
Yeah, someone said she's like one of the railway children, which I think is an accurate description.
Very nice.
The nicest railway child.
Well, on the actual task itself, Rob Beebe says next week's task sounds interesting. It could stir up some trouble in the house.
Oh.
And Ryan Gum says make sure Ashley and Luke S are on separate teams.
Oh yeah, I think a lot of people would like to see that. See them separated just for a little bit.
Just for a little bit.
Can we? What's going on here? Do you know any of this stuff? Scott seems to be very brooding tonight, doesn't he?
Yeah, well, he got all covered in mud earlier, and he washed his hair, and now it's gone a bit orangey, pinky.
Yeah, it's kind of gone like a kind of baby
because
pink.
it looked so good before. I think that's why he's upset.
I think both are very, very strong looks that we'll definitely take on. Well, that's it for today.
Okay.
Thank you, Ian. Tune in tomorrow on Channel 5 when Emma will be talking about this week's nomination results and Jamie will be taking your calls about them with Sunita. You heard me. Next up on 5 Star, another chance to watch the first episode of The Bachelor. But now, here's Jamie with a bit of bedtime reading.
Tonight's story comes from Lydia Louisa, aged 26. Poor Larry the Lamb couldn't sleep. He had tried, you wrote this shit, he tried everything from counting his friends to eating lots of grass before bed. He was too embarrassed to tell anyone. On one day, a lamb called Sean, not Sean the sheep, that's copyrighted, definitely a lamb, came to the farm. Larry went over to speak to him, but Sean just didn't answer. Larry decided to leave him alone. Stop, said Sean. I'm sorry, I'm just very shy and nervous. Larry turned and walked back towards Sean. I feel so silly having no confidence to talk to the other sheep, Sean said quietly. Larry laughed. Sean, I have a problem too. I could introduce you to all the sheep and give you confidence. And you, Sean, could help me sleep. Sean looked startled. You can't sleep, Larry. All sheep can sleep. Really? I know. That's why I need your help. Maybe if we counted all the other sheep together, it will help me. Please, Sean. So that night, Larry and Sean found a quiet tree to settle under and counted Rodney, Marjorie, Jimmy, Falafel, and hundreds more. Falafel? Larry started to yawn. I'm nearly asleep, Sean, but I need to count a couple more. That's easy, said Sean. Larry looked at Sean and in unison they said out loud, Larry and Sean. They both didn't wake up till the next morning.